have that motherfucker.
Actually, that's kind
okay, I'm sorry. Star Wars pistol. Alright. I have got that motherfucker. I've got a red dot on it. It's a fucking. They're basically they're
you really?
competition pistols. Yeah, they shoot so fucking.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can fucking one hand and hit a target at fucking 1,000 meters. Like.
Oh, I didn't notice that. It says 22. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 22 pistol.
Wait, do they have? Wait, do they have like bigger rounds stacked up? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's literally bigger rounds. Like it. Okay. Wow. I didn't notice that. There's 22, then you got 9. Oh, 380.
308 would be the biggest, I think.
Yeah, that's actually like the last round too.
Yeah, 7.62, then 308.
Yeah. So I see what they were doing though. They were putting in order the rounds.
Alright, here we go. I think it does a recap of the last episode, so if you want to see what all the shit I did wrong in the last episode, now would be the time to check out my stream. Game of Thrones, Telltale. Just for shits and giggles.
Oh shit! That's so cool. You could fucking. I'm wondering if they'll have those in the PS4 version.
These are dark days.
You know how it shows 2 times, where it has like tags together.
Dude.
Well,
the North
I guess, yeah.
Must never be lost.
Or it's like just a fast reload.
To the wall.
Where you just swipe, switch over to the
Boy's
next
done
one.
nothing wrong. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Lord Ethan?
I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
You know what's sad? I don't see, because all I see is the reflex, right? But why don't they have the hollow sight for the import either? But yet it does show the MRDS hollow sight for the fucking FN
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
Pistol. That's funny.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rasher.
We don't want White Hill men within these walls.
On
you can be my highborn
Telltale?
Yeah.
I always felt that like they were all the same. They didn't change.
Oh, dude, you stabbed him in the throat.
No.
You stabbed my character in the throat.
Don't let them take me.
Rude.
Oh, son.
The North remembers.
I feel like I'll get so much shit because 762 is completely different.
No, I'm just pissing in the corner. Just the first thing I see is a dude pissing in the corner.
That's funny.
Oh my god, he just spits at it and it walks away. It's already a hardcore.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm.
But that's cool though, you can get a
warmer,
10-round mag, a 20-round mag, and a 40-round mag for the M4. That's awesome. But I doubt that's
you can
even
stop
in
pacing.
the
There'll be
This
years.
stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale. Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out. Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
Is she a Isfari?
You should feel right at home. I know I do.
Oh.
May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
so annoyed right now.
Have you forgotten about our
Fucking
honored and exalted
I feel like it
guest?
was like stuck
Go
under
see
my
if he's
fucking
still
belly
breathing.
or whatever. The fucking cord to my damn headset. Uh-oh.
How's he doing?
Stuck to my belly fat.
We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas? Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
You're not that drunk, are you?
Beska, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
Lada diri sombazi. Do ebi me.
Calm down, Tizal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
This is about to be fucking...
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
Damn.
More life.
Here's one.
Come on! Siccone no pasmi! To be down.
break my sword?
You owe me one.
She's fucking...
Shit! This is for Volantis!
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash!
Not quick enough.
Fuck you, Ash!
Fazal!
Goodness! Billion bonios!
Oh god! Right through his fucking back of his throat.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
It must be 7 business days till I fucking get notification.
There's no. Are you not watching this? This is glorious. He broke his knee. Are you kidding me? 3 more?
Song!
Kill them both!
Asha!
Why do I keep getting...
Wargamer?
What's that?
Lover of freedom?
All the gods of
Guns
fire
and
and
the US.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Fuck.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Time to leave.
Come on.
And look to go.
God, who are you freaking out about, Ray? How do you...
Damn that.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy.
Shut the fuck
It's been
up. There's
far too
nothing.
long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Thorks.
Look, this was to be 400 golden eagles, or golden dragons. Well, we killed all of them anyway, so who cares? I could skip this. I always skipped it when I was watching the show.
Late.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks so bad compared to the show, though. Like, fucking even the map.
Bitch smile.
Hey, you already left?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it says there's 0 here.
Nah, yeah, I'm still watching it. I haven't even left. It's glitched like that.
Eventually we'll get to the part where I actually see it. Oh, I get to see the Daenerys still.
I like how you don't respond though to the comment.
I didn't hear it. What did you say?
It said bitch happy face or smiley face.
She didn't. She only said smiley face.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. At least I didn't know.
Yeah, because I said bitch and then I put a smiley face. The fucking theme song. Dun 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 dun.
Are we gonna see any coffee cups in this?
Oh my god.
Oh, is he still alive?
That would probably be an Easter egg in the.
Dude, he is still alive. Now I got 2 viewers because you're sexy.
Now you got another person watching.
Damn foresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
Oh, you got another, yeah.
Father.
Hey, Queens.
It's Shadow.
Is this eye filled with blood?
Was that not loud enough? Fucking cleaning
I come
sounds
from the
and shit?
twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
Alright, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got this time?
I'm home.
Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have forest leave. Now.
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you! Lousy sheep fucker.
Come
on. I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there?
I like how they'll leave the bodies
Right.
in with their weapon, like, fuck.
How good you smell.
Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Dude, he's fucked up. He had a horse land on him. The last episode, he got stabbed through the knee and then a horse landed on him.
AA.
Some AAA knives right there, boy. I assume his legs gone.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These... As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I thought I died. Damn, those wounds healed quick.
Man, you should probably not have drank it.
Oh, if you watch the show Bullseye, you'd know what milk of the poppy was.
I know what it is. It's knockout fucking drink,
Yeah, but
isn't
it
it?
could also kill you too if you drink too much of it.
Oh, that's typically anything else.
Oops.
Oh, he still got his legs.
Morning, Talia.
Right.
Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
You're stronger than when I left.
2 years is a long time.
Wow, that was a slow fucking
bad is it?
reaction from that bitch.
Yeah, like...
Maester Tengrin says your leg may never
That
fully
was
heal.
that close, and she had a slow-ass reaction. Wow, she'd be dead instantly.
And your
Good
face.
thing I wasn't trying to kill her. My face.
Fucking stupid.
Oh, you telling me I don't look good?
Your face, she says.
I wouldn't dare. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat.
Oh, shit.
Like it was nothing. Ethan...
Corella Highway.
How could this happen to him?
Star Trek.
Make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Back is that?
What's up, bitches? Y'all gonna watch me play this?
Cerberus, get back on Daisy.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
Joking. You can play World of Warships, it's fine.
I'm on YouTube right now.
Yeah, it shows that you're on World of Warships, which is odd.
Yeah, I was playing with Dragon earlier.
There's been chaos here since he died.
I just really went
We
in.
have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
She always
I know
looks
you
like
still
she's
need
about
time to
kill
heal,
herself.
but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall
Literally,
right now,
her
actually.
face.
Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
Yeah, right.
I want to go.
You should have seen the castle earlier.
Can
It
you
was,
even stand?
Like, 2D.
They could use your leadership.
Who do you think I am?
What do you mean, where I broke it?
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Graphics. Physics. I thought they cut his leg off. Collapses.
Oh. Roderick!
I'm fine.
Oh, well, his leg did have a sword through it.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse, Cat. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now.
Those scars are gonna look pretty cool.
You must
when
appear
they heal.
strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Sure, why not?
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
That's sad.
Well, it's because you're in the party with me, douche.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up.
Well, there's gonna be a bad
Though,
guy outside
I
this
think you'll
door.
find that much has changed.
Technically, I'm in a party too. You know, when I got commentary.
Bull doesn't have commentary. He has talking to other people.
That's true. Well, I mean, no, actually,
All you'd
that
be
technically
hearing
is
double
commentary.
everything if I was talking on the stream.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Oh, what is all that shit?
That's a nigga.
I'm not sure how that's gonna get past that.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Now I gotta pick up all this cotton. What?
That's Trump's wall.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. I mean, I'm sad. I did leave the stream.
I hate all of you. You're so unsupportive.
Oh shit.
Oh, I took this horse, but
Your arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
I know when I was playing that rhyme game, I was bored as fuck. I don't know. I was talking to myself too.
That's rude. I should kill you. I've killed 3 people already.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't
I
it?
picked all the cotton.
You're new.
Picked
Here
it
to
all
take
up.
the black.
Hopefully,
Because you got that
fucking
look
the
about you.
masters will be happy.
Aye, I am.
Thoughts. I'm new here myself.
That's fucking gay.
He looks like a rapist.
Frostfinger. He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
They should be pleased.
Which one's Frostfinger?
If not, I'll buy you glasses.
Says us new recruits are
Oh yeah,
on
super.
but don't let him scare you.
Don told me that the FAL
It's just his way.
is in the game for console.
You seem nice.
PS4?
Not so
I
good
was
round
like,
here.
well, where the
I
fuck
think it
is it? Yeah, he said that it is. He said that it's like very hard to find, just like the fucking AK. And I'm pretty sure 308 rounds are hard to find too, aren't they?
Who the fuck is this guy?
No, they have it in. I'm pretty sure they'll just make it work.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to find. Is haven't been able to find it. So fucking strange.
It makes no sense if they put in all the modifications and stuff for like AKs and shit, like even the mags, but then they don't have the gun actually in the game. I mean, that right there makes no sense.
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the
Yeah, I want to look for a vest.
A raper.
You're gonna get another servers and hope it's gonna be low cost.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know.
Because you know, guys, we got shot at earlier.
I told him.
No
I told him that we
lie.
actually got into an actual firefight
Sir?
instead of the one where you got knocked out. And I ran.
Duncan Tuttle,
But of course, I was shooting
Castellan
zombies
of
too.
House Forrester.
Because I think even the zombies
uncle
that were
wrote to the
chasing
night-
you.
I went
goes
back
on
and
for a
watched
bit.
your stream of it.
Then he asked
It's
us
pretty
to
crazy.
make you a ranger.
You couldn't even hear my gunfire.
As
Like
if
you
it's a
heard it, but it was like
knighthood.
muffled. I don't know why that is.
So you see, Tuttle,
They definitely
I
fixed
know
that.
all about you.
So this picture of all the guns that he sent,
You
those like
are
all the guns that are in the game.
Even if you
For
are
PC,
man enough to own
mainly.
up to it.
Jeez, that's a lot of fucking shit.
But hopefully
Yes.
and Gunn was saying that
Now then,
he doubts
we'll
that they'll
start your
add
training
them
in the morning.
LMGs.
For today,
Because that
you
right
need
there
a
would be
cot
too
and a cloak.
overpowered.
Yeah, dude, I see
Right,
the LMG that uses
Understood.
the Mosin rounds, dude. That shit fucking destroys.
What did he just
Oh,
tell me to do?
Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will
Go
be
back to
your
the stream.
death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Oh, is there a mic glitch?
There's an improvised bow. I want to know how to make that.
What did he just tell me to do?
Oh, for PC. Go back into your stream, Gunn.
No,
Like, go back into
I
it.
mean,
Who said?
oh, I guess I don't have to do anything.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay.
Oh, you're a
So,
game Game of
Malcolm
Thrones?
caught a
Oh.
ship.
You know my
Yeah.
brother's in there watching it, and like I was ahead of him on it, but now he's ahead of me, and I just saw a part of the series that is getting to me because that is a featured character, and I didn't think he was gonna die.
So 2503 is high right now, so you
The
can't
White Hill
not
soldiers
join that.
always seem to be angry, and we have too
another
few men
bad
to
guy
handle
dies.
them.
Here's
And he dies
23,
a pretty
23.
bad way.
Let's just get
too.
to the Great Hall.
Slow. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna load in the 2323.
You know what else?
I think
No
it's SL
fucking
as
wine.
well, US SL.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Dagor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
I love how
does
one
the
person in the
game
stream
gun
was
the
asking.
game or gun
So
does the game follow the
list-
series?
Has to be.
It's
doesn't
like part of it. It starts
This
at
idiot
the Red
Had a
Wedding.
run-in with
He's
Walder
a
Flay,
bloody
did you?
cripple.
And he's leaning on a girl.
It is.
I kind of want to play. I think I have it. I kind of want to play it.
Forrester's a
Real
curse.
shame
never
about
played a
your
game
leg,
like
my
Who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
I can see the sky.
You know, yeah, I was watching some of it. They need They need
We have business in the Great Hall.
They need to add like a game like that is like The Witcher 3, an open world game, but they need to add it as Game of Thrones.
Go round.
Dude, that'd be awesome. And you could make your own. You could like follow the story or whatever, or like that stuff, or you could like make your own house.
You
like,
there?
have your own family. Be one of the most richest people in the land.
So Super Gun was also saying that he can't wait for the private servers as well.
Yeah. Too bad they don't white
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs?
It should be easy though,
Or this
especially
house?
since we're gonna be in private servers. It should be fucking easy to get that shit back. You know?
Yeah, I know, but like, what if I want to play in a real server? Then I won't have my stuff.
You could technically join us even in public servers, of course.
This is
without
Roderick
any
Forrester.
problems, really, except for
You will address him as my
wildlife.
lord.
Go on then.
My lord.
I'm gonna join.
God
no,
damn
this
it,
one's-
bitch.
It's high.
He was scared and you had to fucking open your goddamn mouth. I was doing the silent, strong, silent fucking type. And she opens her goddamn mouth.
Let's go.
Meow.
Sometimes
Am I
I
the
get
only
irritated
one that
with the
thinks
choices
US
in this
servers are
game.
more aggressive than American ones?
It's
Like, do I think-
madness. You can't starve them out.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolish.
It doesn't matter
Super,
what you
I might
think.
join a
It's my
medium
decision
server.
as Sentinel.
Or should
My
I
lord.
just try joining a low server?
Just really trying to find a low server.
Okay, I'll join this like WD server that's on the very
Hell,
bottom.
if we found a low server that's nighttime, I wouldn't care. I'll
Why
fucking
is
go up
everybody
in that
at
place with a
boy?
fucking flashlight. As long as there's not people. I fucking hate
Come,
people.
join us.
I've been shot twice now.
Yeah, he got killed. Like, well,
Lady
yeah.
Talia,
Well, hey, actually,
you should have
technically, I
told
got
us the
shot,
Lord
but see,
needed
what made
help.
no sense. Were you bleeding?
Yeah.
If I got shot, I would have been bleeding. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. The server that we
Yeah, I watched your
It's good
I
to
watched
see
your
you
stream.
awake,
and
Lord
stuff.
Roderick.
You didn't get shot,
We
but
didn't expect
you
you so
got
soon.
meleeed a
The
shit
Maester
ton.
said it would be weeks before you.
Okay, guys, I gotta leave the party. I can't hear anything that's being said.
If you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Talia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool!
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir
stole-
Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. Mira, you have been so patient, so loyal. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. I'm seeing Grandmother today. She'll have some ideas about your brother's predicament. I'm sure she can help. She's subtle, but very effective.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter... I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Sir Maynard?
The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead, then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend
Had this
the
girl I
realms
used to
from the
fuck
wild
now and again.
white wolf.
Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordly. He tried to stick me with this.
Stretches for over 300 miles from the Frost Fangs in the west to the Bay of
I stuck it in him instead.
There are 19
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes? You fuck potatoes?
What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are fens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Gotta be faster. Again. Not the bloody wall.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these, we're at...
Oh, my fucking foot! Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Centre, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You! Grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the witch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help? Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a prick. You know that?
Yeah, I do. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off. Come to think of it, you were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me. Finn, don't.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
Oh! I won't say it again. Fuck!
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
You must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. Suit yourself then. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Elena asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
It's not what it looks like. We were
Just airing the wine? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords...
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros? She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
us? You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Tell whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us, then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favour.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Ponte renas! Tunkai hinujosi putagon kostoti taor.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Everything's still here.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesy? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad,
but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him. Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. This family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees. Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that!
Snow I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what it came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... He doesn't deserve your obedience.
If I hadn't done it, things would be worse.
Maybe you're right. It was just hard to watch.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore them.
No good will come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. Whoa. I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here, but where are you?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Let her go!
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it?
I'm here, right?
Roderick, they said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it. He hurt Ethan.
What else has Lord Whitehill been telling you? Ryan?
That's enough. Your little chat is over.
We had a deal. Ryan gets to attend the funeral.
And you will keep your distance, or he's going back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick? Are you going to forget about me? Are you?
We are your family, Ryan. Don't forget that. All right?
I won't. Please hurry.
How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?